for a tiebreaker. See who's going to get the #1 seed in this district, Morgan.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for it. I had a guy reach out earlier this week, asked if we consider doing it. I was like, shit, say less.
Exactly. We always love a good game, especially when it means something, when there's something hanging in the balance.
And is Alex Boston playing the center position?
Alex Boston starting off at the 5 tonight.
I like it.
A Splash Brother connection there.
The
with
sniper.
his brother as well. Andrew Boston's going to be a starter for the Rabbits tonight.
I'm a big fan of all of them.
Speaking of those guys, we've got some key players of the game coming up for you guys right now. These key players brought to you by Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital. And key players for the Hornets tonight is going to be number 20, of course, Mr. 1000, Keelan Estelle, as well as number 23, Keyshawn Walls, who we saw on the football field go crazy this year. But he's also been doing his due diligence on the basketball court as well.
Yeah, he can ball.
We also got for the Rabbits, like I mentioned before, Alex Boston, who's starting off at the 5 tonight. We normally see him handling the ball, as well as number 24, Aiden Boston.
Atlanta's going to win the tip. We got a lot of Bostons on the floor right now.
We got a lot of Bostons on the floor. All 3 Bostons. Here's the sniper right here coming up, Alex Boston.
We're going to pass it to Aiden. Uh-oh.
This team's also headed up
so
by head coach
Andrew pulls it.
3-pointer up. Nothing but the bottom early in the in the Rader Dome tonight. Hook setting it up.
Atlanta's coming out of 2-3 zone. And we're going to call
the
official timeout for a shoe tie.
Exactly. Got to have safety first out there. Got to make sure those shoes are tied up. But this game's going to be a lot of excitement. They've met 3 times already this year. Hook's taking 1 of those. Atlanta taking 2.
Couldn't get the ball to go in. Alex with the steal. I'll pass it out to his brother Aiden.
Should be a high-scoring game tonight, fast-paced.
So does he like the corner shot? Does not. Pass it over. Alex with a nice move. You know, one thing when we saw Hooks play earlier in the year, their defense is pretty good.
It is. Alex Boston, no good inside. Wall gets up court, wants to get to his tail. It's stolen by Aiden Boston. Giving right back to Hooks.
Stolen from him. Good finish by Keyshawn Walls.
There he is. For Hooks to have a lot of success tonight, Keyshawn Walls got to be really big on the block. But I want to talk about Alex Boston a little bit.
Look at this, to the rack. Oh, got blocked. Good block there by Landon Hamilton. And good block by Aiden. They're going to call it.
Jump ball. We got a jump ball here.
Hey, what a good call. That is the right call.
That is the right call right there. And what a hustle right there. That's going to be 23, Andrew Boston.
I mean, if you live with the coach, you can't really just be not hustling.
Yeah, some hard conversations on the way home, I'm sure. There's another steal from the Boston. Alex Boston this time.
Let's see. I think he's going to pull it. Watch. He wants to. Nope.
We talked about it several times here on game day, those spark players, and when Alex Boston brings it up the court and just pulls one of those threes, it gives this Rabbit team that little spark they need.
You say it's going to be a high-scoring game. I don't think it is.
I think it will. We know Hooks likes to get out and run, and they'll go on a run
Boston
for a while.
pulls it. Couldn't get it to go. It's going to be out on Andrew.
Yeah, this Hooks team, early in the season, they like to get out there on those runs, and they'll put 20. They'll go on a 20-point run on you if you let them. There's a 3 there from Hooks. Not going to fall here.
Estelle with the rebound. Oh, dribbles it off his leg. He just hadn't found his groove just yet. He didn't seem like give him a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it's still early here. 5 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first quarter. So he's got time to get it going. Alex Boston looking for a man in the corner. Didn't really get down there.
They're going to talk about that one on the spring break trip.
You remember that time at the Rader Dome?
You got to move to the goal. I like the Bostons, man. All of them, entire family. Hooks goes to the rack. Got it to go. Good finish by Johnson.
Carvion Johnson had a crazy game last time out.
I was really impressed with his play when we were there for that Hooks New Boston game. Still playing good prevent defense.
There he is,
and
right
he's gonna
there.
Get a steal.
Has a man inside.
I'm gonna reset.
Johnson has a really good handle on the ball. We saw that last time out.
Yep.
As well as he doesn't mind going to the cup despite his height.
Still with the ball, the 1,000-point scorer.
Gets it inside the wall. Hook's not able to hold on to the ball.
Hey, this has the makings of a 40-point game for each team.
40 points for each team.
I'm telling you, unless it speeds up, that's what we got coming.
I'm expecting a speed up here. There's Wall inside. Nice block from Atlanta.
They're letting them play.
Hook still can't get it to go. Nice
Good
rebound by Ken Washington. Washington
Good
getting inside.
finish. .410 left to go in the first.
Just a 1-point ball game.
This is a good zone that Atlanta's running right here.
Johnson looks to stretch it. Can't get it to go for the Hornets.
Aiden Boston with the rebound.
Hooks is going to have to shoot the ball, and I think that starts with the steal. They're going to have to get Atlanta to extend the zone a little bit so they can get inside.
I would think at some point they're going to go into that press that we saw that they're so good at. And once they do that, though, they'll start getting a lot of points. Either scored on them or scored on somebody else.
Exactly. Boston wants 3 off the back of the rim. Boston, one of those green light players. He has the green light from his coach. He can shoot that thing at any time, and we saw it right there. Here's the steal. We talked about it. He's got to get going.
First shot of the game. Couldn't get it to go. Hooks with the rebound.
Get inside.
Floater. Oh, Stale tried to punch one in.
Almost had the putback dunk there. Alex Boston looks to get out in transition. Hook's doing a great job of stopping the ball still. Landon Hamilton's going to bring it up. Hamilton, top of the key.
Couldn't get
off
it to
the
go.
rim.
And Keyshawn Walls going to the line.
Keyshawn Wall last time out. I want to say he had about 11 from the free throw line going inside against New Boston, just getting hacked up in there.
11 from the free throw? I don't know. I guess you were calling the game, so you probably remember.
Oh, yeah. He,
First one, no good.
Went for 20 that night against New Boston. Definitely the player of the game that night for sure. Went crazy underneath the goal. And I think he's going to look to do that here.
Got the second to go.
Alex Boston across half court.
Alex looks a lot more athletic this year than he did last year.
I agree. He spent some time in the gym.
Yeah, he's thinned up.
There he is cutting to the basket. Finds a man outside. Going to have a foul on the floor before the travel. Tie ball game here. Just 2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the first. Atlanta's going to get it in quickly to Alex Boston. He finds little brother. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Hooks out in transition. They're going all the way. Nice step through. It's in.
Man, I have a feeling Coach Boston's not going to be happy with that.
I don't know. Jatavion Johnson there. Splitting the defenders.
He beat the defense back.
There's one thing that the Golden State Warriors have taught us, though. As long as you have shooters, you're never really out of a game. And we know this Atlanta roster is full of shooters.
It's so weird watching Atlanta play without Damian.
It is. It is. You just look out there and you don't see. You know what I'm saying? You just don't see him out there. Definitely lost a lot of size. And let's not forget about the co-stars that Damian had last year. That
oh, yeah. I know. It's just Alex wants his brother to go to the goal. But the thing with these two teams is like high IQ players.
Exactly.
They're staying at home. You shouldn't have a really high-scoring game the way they're playing defense.
We have two guys that we've watched around the area for a while leading both of these teams. That's Keelan Estelle for Hooks and Alex Boston for the Rabbits.
Nice pass.
Keyshawn Wall gets inside. A lot of contact.
That rebound, Boston wouldn't have got that rebound last year.
No, he wouldn't have. He's changed his game a lot this year too, going to the bucket. Hooks on the fast
What a
break.
finish.
It's going to go.
That's 4 points for Johnson.
Yes, sir. Jatavius Johnson. Really athletic. Replacing, well, I'm not going to say replacing, but definitely stepping in for David Johnson, who normally plays that 3 spot for the Hornets.
He's going to be going to play football at Washington. Happy for him.
Oh, yeah. Nice ball moving from the Rabbits. They get inside. It's up. Not going to fall. Hooks comes away with it.
Good hustle play by Jatavius.
Throw the alley-oop. Can't get it to go. Estelle's going to come down with it. Hamilton from deep. That's not going to go for the Hornets either. Can they come away with the ball? No, Atlanta will. 46 seconds here. Atlanta's looking to get it. Nice cut. Off the glass and in.
Good finish. Ken Washington, 4 points.
Estelle already across half court. Spin around jumper off the back of the rim.
You notice Estelle's on Alex. I mean, he's trying to just not let him have the ball at all.
Exactly. Atlanta probably going to hold for the last shot here. Just 18 seconds left to go in the first. Nice block right there from Landon Hamilton. Hooks is going to come away with this ball.
That's going to be your first quarter.
The prayer will not fall. The first quarter is over, and your score, Atlanta 7, Hooks 9. And as they take a little break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
And we're back here for some second quarter action. Hooks leading this game by just 2 points here.
I told you it was going to be a low-scoring game. When are you going to start listening to me?
It's a low-scoring game for right now. I'm done going on the low end here in these high school games because every time I do, they score. They almost break the scoreboard with the points. So I
got a final score of 39-37, but I don't know who's going to win.
Okay, I'm going to go with 56-43.
Nobody's scoring 56 points tonight.
You heard it here first. Church County Game Day. You're betting the over and under.
I would gladly take that under.
Alex Boston gets the inbound and start the second quarter here. Just down 2 points. Atlanta with some subs here. First time action.
Three-pointer up. Got
and
it
it's
to
good.
go.
Nothing but the bottom.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 7 points. Oh, he almost got that one. Hooks is going to slow this down.
Everyone plays better defense after the made bucket.
Boston gets a hand in there.
Told you, there's that good defense after the made bucket. First minutes of the night for Stacey Doherty. For the Rabbits, also number 20, Braylon Rowe.
Good move. Good body. Go ahead and use your body on that one. Let's see. 9 points for Andrew. Andrew might have to pull a heat check shot here in a minute.
He might. There's the steal.
Stell's got to get in his groove. He's got to get going to the basket.
Johnson wants three, and it's up.
5 points on the night for Johnson.
Another thing about Carvion Johnson, he's a good guard that can take some of the pressure off of Estelle and give Estelle time to get that motor rolling. Great ball moving from the Rabbits.
I see Andrew moving without the ball a lot.
And that's a great attribute for a spot-up shooter like he is.
Hooks bringing it down. I have a feeling Hooks is going to start playing a lot faster as the game goes.
Oh, yeah. Very athletic team. They like to get out and run. And I'm surprised we haven't seen that press yet.
But Atlanta's staying in this zone.
Johnson's hot. Great hand right there from Little Boston. Wall finds a steal.
Couldn't get it
Not
to
going to
go.
go. Shooter shoot, so Keelan Stell's got to keep shooting that rock. Boston step back jumper. Not going to go. Atlanta fighting for the rebound. They get it. It's up and good.
What a hustle play by Braylon Rowe. First points of the night.
Coming in, giving some great minutes here at the beginning of the second.
Five minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the half.
This Atlanta defense really rotating around in that zone. Johnson wants three. It's up and good off the back of the rim.
7 points on the night for Johnson. That's Jatavius.
Alex Boston across half court. Andrew Boston, I think that ball was tipped. Great defense from Keyshawn Wall there. Hooks is out and running. Johnson wants to get inside. He will. It's up and under. Jelly roll.
Good finish.
Jatavius Johnson with the smooth finish.
Making 9 points on the night.
Atlanta getting inside. Nice kick out for the stop and pop. Not going to fall for the Rabbits.
Boston gets hand on the ball again. It's going to be Hooks. We're going to have a sub in. Carter Harris going to be coming in for Hooks. Ken Washington's coming back in for, not sure, I guess Andrew.
Yeah, Carter Harris, one of those guys that comes in and plays really good minutes for the Hooks team.
Jaden Baird's coming in for Landon Hamilton.
Steps in at that 2 spot. And also Baird's a great switch up for the Hornets, giving you a little bit more size inside. Estelle wants 3 here. It's up and good. Nothing but the bottom. Keelan Estelle waking up tonight.
It's his first points of the night. They don't need to keep hitting these threes for my prediction.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Both of these teams have really explosive offenses. Not sure that we will see the press tonight now that I think about it. There are a few teams here in the stand scouting tonight, as both of these teams will be moving into the playoffs next week.
It's going to be 6 points for Ken Washington. 4-point ball game, 3:10 left to go in the first half.
Carter Harris finds a steal in the corner. He loves that shot. Great inside pass to Wall. Wall gets it up. Not going to go. There's Baird with the rebound. He won't get it to go. Got a jump ball. Possession stays here with Hooks.
Good hustle play by Darty and Estelle right there.
Like I mentioned earlier, Baird gives you more size inside, and him starting that whole process right there, getting the rebound. Getting it back inside the Wall. There he is. He's up and fouled.
Wall's going to the line.
Keyshawn Wall makes his money there at the line. Not really having that much height inside, but having the body to bang around in there gets him to the line pretty often.
First one does not go. Like 1 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, Wall's going to have to knock those free throws down, or they're going to start fouling him on purpose.
Second one's good. Two points on the night.
Alex Boston finds little brother in the corner. Right back to him for 3. Not going to fall. He will get his own rebound, though, inside. He wants more.
He's such a better basketball player than he was last year.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely see it. The wheels turning in his head. The step through right there was big. If he wasn't fouled, maybe would have got a bucket.
It's either that or, it was a Damian Collins show. So it was either stand around and watch and we just didn't get to see what all he can do till this year.
Carter Harris with a steal.
Carter.
He's on the move. It's up. Not going to go for the Hornets. Headed the other way is Stacey Doherty, who finds a man that wants baseline. It's up and good. And one.
What an aggressive play by Washington, and it pays off big.
You have to love a baseline drive.
Boston and King subbing in. On the hooks, Jatavius Johnson, Killen Stell coming in.
Landon Hamilton checks back in the game as well for the Hornets.
Ken Washington has 8 points on the night, chance to make it 9. Couldn't do it.
Free throw won't go for the Rebs.
2 minutes left to go in this half.
Johnson in the corner. Gets inside, wants to dish it to the middle, can't get a hand on it. Atlanta getting hands on everything. Three-pointer won't go for Johnson.
Good rebound by Washington.
He's going to get out and run. Nice dish. Inside, won't go off the glass. Great rebound.
What a rebound by Johnson there. Good
he
pass.
finds a steal in the corner.
Couldn't get it to go. Another rebound by Washington.
Ken Washington has some open court here. Finds a man inside.
A good pass, I guess.
Needless to say, Atlanta's going to get fouled under the bucket. That's number 1, Caleb King, headed to the line.
Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. I always like to hear it.
Most definitely. Let us know who your favorite player is.
See Donnie Reed's watching. What's up, Donnie?
Shout out to Total Medical. Also shout out to all of our presenting sponsors.
Yeah, Donnie opened up Washington School here in Texarkana, doing great things in our community. We're really lucky to have him here.
Most definitely. Everybody go over and check that out.
Got it to go. King first points of the night.
Estelle wants 3 more. And it's
Estelle
good.
Gets 3 more.
Keelan Estelle from deep.
6 points on the night.
Just 53 seconds left to go in the first half here. 4-point ball game. Boston wants 3. Not going to go, but they all look so good.
Sniper just doesn't have the right ammo tonight.
Little brother does. He's up.
Oh, man. I felt like he drew that foul. That's 10 points on the night. $20 seconds left to go in the half. We have a timeout.
And with this timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a little break with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
In Arkansas, see Brian Bolt for a free insurance review.
And we're back.
So
18.3 seconds left to go in the first half.
We got Brandon Patterson watching all the way from Hooks, Texas. Jennifer Latham's out in Maud, and Latasha's in Plano. And her favorite player is Estelle.
Trayvon Hodge says this is the best basketball court in the city.
He's a little biased, but he is correct.
No, we do love this gym. Estelle's over here looking good in the corner, and it's good.
Estelle with the 3.
I guess that was the wing. It wasn't the corner, but either way it goes, there's 3 more
go
points.
ahead and give Landon Hamilton a shout out. He set that up the entire time. putting himself in position. For
Boston wants three. He's going to be, no call. Alex Boston having some contact on the three-point play. That's going to end the half. 27-22. Hooks over the Atlanta Rabbits right now. And as they take a break, we're going to take a little one. We'll be back with keys to the game here on Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we are back here at halftime. Hooks leading the Atlanta Rabbits 27-22. But right now we're going to get some keys to the game.
Well, second quarter was definitely more exciting than the first quarter. Carvian Johnson has 5 points. Jatavius Johnson with 9. Keelan Estelle with 9. All three-pointers. I would like to see him go to the basket a little bit more, but, what they're doing is working. They're up 5 points right now, but it's going to be exciting second half. I mean, you look at what Atlanta's doing with the ball. Ken Washington's going off with 10. Andrew Boston has 9. Alex Boston, I don't believe has scored yet, but he's moving without the ball well. Made some really big plays on the defensive end. For Atlanta to come back in this game, I mean, it's really right now just the difference of a couple shots.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And my key to the game for the Atlanta Rabbits is to extend that zone a little bit. They've got to get out here and get a hand in the shooter's face. If they take away the three-point shot for the Hornets, it's going to be a rough second half for them, unless they can get inside, which Atlanta's proven that they can't do that right now. Yeah,
they definitely can. Some scores around the country right now. The Heat are losing to the Hornets 49-43. LaMelo Ball, I'm sure, is having a big night. Wizards just started the Nets. They're almost done with the first quarter. Another real low-scoring game, 15-17 for an NBA, where they played no defense. Mavericks about to play the Pelicans here in just a minute. You got the 76ers at the Bucks, and Rockets at the Clippers. And TNT is live tonight, so got some Shaq and Charles Barkley and Kenny the Jet tonight on TNT after this game.
We hope to get to that level. Charles and Shaq, man. That's a
I don't
good
think
duo.
I don't think we can say the stuff they say. That's the problem.
No, we can't, man. Those keys to the game brought to you by Greg or Auto. The only place you should get your keys here in Texarkana.
Just threw that in there, huh?
Hey, I got to give a little bit of extra.
Man, the Orr Auto Group's been great to us. We have Longview game day as well as Texarkana game day, and they've been a great sponsor for us since day one. I'd like to thank State Bank, Texarkana Emergency Center, Total Medical Supply, list of our sponsors. Been really great to us.
Most definitely.
And if you were looking for a job, we had a long meeting about this today. If you're looking for a job in the 4 states area, holler at Joey Martin at Express Personnel. He has over 180 jobs right now that he needs to fill. I saw one post today that pays between $90,000 and $140,000 a year.
Oh, that's great right there now.
Yeah, so get with Express Personnel right here in Texarkana. Them lined out. I just saw Sports Magic pop up on the screen. Appreciate them helping us out. Anything embroidered, you have T-ball. What else coming up? Baseball, T-ball, softball, all that. Soccer, any team sports needs, be sure to holler at Miss Pilgreen over at Sports Magic, whose daughter enrolled early. Is playing soccer at SFA already.
There we go, the Lumberjacks.
So, I went to a Texas High soccer game, girls game, and I knew, she was a goalie and just, didn't look like her down there. And found out she's not playing soccer this year. She's playing in college.
There we go, enrolling early. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more of that here in these upcoming years. Players leaving early and going ahead and getting out in college.
I think it's always been a thing with football players. But, with basketball, it's kind of hard to do that, obviously, because you fall halfway in the season.
Exactly. You think with soccer as well. You would think with soccer it'd be kind of difficult as well with the season being on the other end of the next semester.
If you can ball, you can ball.
Yeah, if you can ball, you can ball. And I don't want to say it's there's no need to go to it, but going to your college a little bit early just gives you a competitive edge, I think, on everybody else in your class. So we'll start seeing that more. The Atlanta Rabbits, though, they're coming back out on the court. They're going to get a few shots up. Alex Boston going to look to get going here in the second half. His points alone here, I believe, would have the Rabbits on top in this ball game. They're not used to coming in halftime with him with a goose egg, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, Estelle's on him as soon as he comes across half court, so they're playing to try to take him out of the game, which they've done successfully in the first half. But, he's had some good looks, just they're not falling for him right now. But he's more than made up for it on the defensive end.
Oh, I agree totally. Coming out of the locker room now is Hooks, led by Coach Michael Jackson.
I want to give Landon Hamilton a shout-out again. This last three-pointer that Estelle hit, it was right in front of us. And before the ball ever made it over here, he had already set up to where they were going to have to go through him to get to Estelle. They gave him a wide-open shot.
Exactly. Hooks does a great job on the inside. They use on the offensive end, they use the big man a lot. Coming up to the top of the key, setting screens. Coming out to the wing and setting screens.
But that's just good coaching.
Yeah.
That was a drew-up play, and they executed that to perfection. Shout out to Coach on that one.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Coach Michael Jackson. Always cool, calm, and collected. Talked to him a little bit before the game today, and he said that's his favorite time, right before the game. That's when he feels at his best. It's always good right before the game is what he said. So my coach Michael Jackson over there on his clipboard also got a chance to talk to Coach Boston a little bit before the game. Asked him how he was feeling. He's always feeling good right before a game as well.
One thing's for sure, Coach Boston is the fastest player on this, or the fastest team member on Atlanta's team. Do you remember last year at Hallsville when he took off running for a timeout?
Yeah. I actually just saw a video with Coach Boston shooting basketball out in the cold weather. I think it was.
Was it him or his brother?
It was 12 shots in a row. Oh, maybe it was his brother.
I think you think about his brother.
Yeah.
I randomly will see his brother in somebody's driveway coaching basketball every now and then.
Hey, he was. It was 30 degrees. He had to shoot 12 shots in the 30 degrees in shorts, and he made 11 out of the 12. It was actually kind of impressive.
Well, it's always impressive to someone who can't hoop like you.
Oh, come on now. I'll put 30 on anybody. It started.
But your high school stats do not show that.
Stop the cap. 2022.
Don't make me go back and get these scorebooks.
My high school coach is sitting right over there in that office, Coach Billy Brewer.
And I can't trust him. I can't trust what he says about your high school career that he don't remember.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you one thing about my high school career. I knew for a fact every time I walked out of the locker room, I had 5 fouls, and I was going to use every one of them. That's my high school
That
career.
sounds like facts. Averaging 30 a game does not.
No, I didn't average 30, that's for sure.
Oh, I didn't even. I wasn't even going to look it up because I know you didn't.
No, I give you a good 10 though. 10 off the bench.
It might be capped.
10 off the bench.
It might be capped.
I got 10 off the bench.
First off, you were averaging 30.
No, I didn't say that. I said I'll give you 30.
And now you're coming off the bench.
I'm like LeBron. I moved my game out to the outside.
You
now.
were nothing like you're like LeBron James. Nothing like LeBron James.
Anyway, second half of basketball starting off. Alex Boston get the inbound. Rabbits down 22-27. Ken Washington looking to score.
Get it to go. Alex Boston's going to go to the line and
one.
Let's go.
That was the keys to the game for the Rabbits. They needed to get Alex Boston involved in the offense. He's going to start it off here with a chance for a three-point play. Got a few of Liberty Eylau's players walking in right now, coming to watch the game going on in their home gym.
3 points on the night for Boston.
A few teams around the Texarkana area going into the playoffs this year for basketball. Going to be fun to watch.
If I'm not mistaken, all teams made it.
Almost all teams did make the playoffs this year.
One of them got in. You don't think got in?
Okay. A steal with the steal.
Good foul call there.
Ken Washington. I don't know. A lot of coaches say good foul or no, not a good foul. I do think that's a good foul right there.
Let's slow it down. I mean, there was a 3-on-2 going right there. Smart play by Ken Washington in my book anyway.
Exactly. Only his first foul in the third quarter as well. There they are getting inside. The Hornets love that play right there. Not going to fall for Wall.
Washington's going to bring it up. He's going to pass it over to Boston. It's going to be Aiden Boston. Got Andrew and Alex on the wings. Good play.
Boston, good move. Foul.
Another one.
Flex on him, Boston.
Good play call right there. The Atlanta Rabbits, Coach Boston. Alex Boston, great job to him finishing.
That ties the ball game as well.
I don't think that was a bad foul. I know he got an and one right there, but I'll take that back. I was trying to figure out a way to do it. But he was playing good defense. He got a jump ball.
Possession is going to Hooks here. That would have been big if possession was staying with Atlanta there.
We have a tie ball game.
We do have a tie ball game. 27-27, 6 minutes, 41 seconds left to go in the third quarter. There's a steal for three. And it's good. Nothing but the bottom.
He has 12 points with 4 threes.
That's going to be another block right there. Carvion Johnson. Jatavius Johnson gets inside. He gets to the wall. Wall's going to be blocked.
I will say this. This is a really well officiated basketball game.
It really is.
They're not calling anything cheap. I'm seeing some bumping and going, but nothing too crazy. And they're calling it the same on both ends.
And they're getting them ready for the playoffs. You're not going to get those little petty calls in the playoffs.
Unless you're in the Super Bowl. Last minute left, they're going to call everything.
Another three-pointer from the Hornets. Not going to fall. Wall's in there working for the rebound. He's not going to get it.
Boston with another rebound.
Atlanta with some really good ball movement. Hook sticking to him like flies. Three-pointer from Boston. Not going to go.
Oh,
good
nice.
cut off his foot. Great cut right there from Andrew Boston.
Yep.
They find Wall inside. He's up. And it's good. Keyshawn Wall.
You know, Wall goes in there so reckless. It looks like he's being fouled, but he's probably the one doing the fouling.
Yeah, he's definitely bringing the pressure to him. I think he likes it. I think he makes more when he's pressured than he does wide open.
Nice move. Couldn't finish, though. Had his own rebound.
A lot of blue jerseys under the goal right there. They get it up court. Keyshawn Wall, he's up and it's good. That's going to force a timeout here.
Atlanta with a timeout. It's going to be 6 points on the night for Keyshawn Walls. 4:53 left to go in this third. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. I want to give a quick shout out to Dr. Young and his staff at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, located on Calhoun Creek, real close to the mall. If you're injured in a medical emergency, I will say this, that's the only place I take my family. So, great people there.
Most definitely, most definitely. Had some great experiences over there. Normally when you go there, it's not that good of an experience because
it's not a good day.
It's not a good day.
Yeah.
Exactly. But they make it the best day possible.
Hey, listen, on Christmas Day, I got my son a pocket knife. Want a pocket knife? I was like, all right, you're old enough. I'm going to get you a pocket knife. He ain't had this pocket knife 20 minutes, and we were already on the way to Texarkana Emergency Center. That's a true story.
And I know they got you hooked up over there.
Oh, yeah. We were in and out.
34-27 is your new score. Hooks still on top of this ball game. Atlanta fighting hard to get back in it. 4 minutes, 52 seconds to go. Ken Washington
nice move
looking
on
to
the
get back.
baseline. Good pass, good cut.
Great
good block. Boston's going to, well, nope.
Great.
Nice move.
Great move,
nice
right there. Alex Boston with the step through.
5-point ball game, 4:20 left to go in the third.
They get it back inside the wall, off his
Good
foot.
steal. I think Alex was wanting to run the court. Aiden had other ideas.
Aiden's got a nice handle on him as well.
They keep the head up. Washington with the ball.
Ken Washington's going to get back going here. Great find right there. Alex Boston getting the contact, no call. Going to have a jump ball called on the block there from Landon Hamilton.
He called jump ball? Is that the call?
Jump ball is the call.
Good call.
Great call there.
Atlanta fans don't like it, but that was the correct call.
That was the correct call. Hamilton was on top of the ball, came down with it. There is no other call to make there. The only other call would be travel there, and I don't know. You don't want that.
I mean, you could have called a foul, I guess, but it wouldn't really be a foul.
Ken Washington fighting hard for the ball. He's going to be
now
fouled.
That's a foul.
That's going to be another foul
Hey,
on Landon Hamilton.
shout out to these refs tonight.
Oh, yeah, this crew is definitely going it. I'm telling you, everyone's in playoff form right now.
They're definitely going to be reffing some 4- and 5-round playoff games. Washington got the first to go.
He is.
So give him 11 on the night.
Back on the board, Mr. Ken Washington.
Got them both. Make it 12.
Bringing the Rapids within 4.
Clock has not started yet.
There it goes. Hooks working the ball around the arc. They get it inside the wall. Wall's up. Oh, nice block there.
Good block.
Braylon Rowe getting up.
I don't think Wall was expecting him to be there when he turned.
I don't think it was either. These cuts, I know a lot of time Alex Boston ain't getting hit on these cuts, but he is cutting through the lane so fast.
Aiden got in there quick.
Off the rim, Atlanta can't come away with the rebound.
Hamilton with the rebound. He's going to move it up the court. 3-on-2. Nice Euro step.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Going to Hooks.
Atlanta's ball.
Hey, that was a great play down there by Andrew, boxing out, not even going after the ball, just letting it go.
Definitely. Great step through right there also by Jatavius Johnson. Couldn't get that layup to go in. Ken Washington looks to get back active. He will.
Oh, if that would have went. Going back Hook's way. They are letting them play, and I like it.
I like it a
And
lot.
they're calling it the same way on each end.
Inside to Hamilton. Hamilton's going to get up here. Not going to go for the Hornets.
Oh, another play by Boston I don't think he'd have got last year. He's gotten so much better.
He has.
No look pass to his brother right there.
We're going to see him cut here in a
Good
second.
hands
That's a
by
stolen ball
Johnson.
by Jatavius Johnson.
And he finishes. It's 11 points on the night. Man, this Hooks team is real disciplined on
They are.
defense.
And here they are
I
extending
mean,
that.
it's going to be hard to get points in the paint against them.
Alex Boston looking a little banged up. We've got an official timeout here. He gets so slow. Him and Estelle got tangled up on the trip over there.
I mean, either one of them hurt going to the playoffs.
No, not at all.
So Atlanta's going to take a timeout here because Alex would have to come off. So they're going to take a timeout so he does not have to. We're going to stay here, not take a break on this one. Started a 5-point ball game coming out, or 7-point ball game, right?
7-point ball game.
All right, down to 5. At one point, it was tied up early on. Alex had the 2 and 1s. 2 minutes left to go in the third. How do you see this playing out?
I think they're on pace to do what I thought that would happen. You know, one of these teams is going to go off right here. I think it's going to be the Hooks Hornets. Right now, Keelan Estelle's looking like he's really getting that motor churning. Everything he puts up is going in. But on the other side, I'm kind of tired right here because their senior leader, Alex Boston, is turning it up a notch here in the second half as well. And like I was saying, the way he's cutting to the bucket right now, if he starts being found on those cuts, he's going to go for 15 more here in this end of this third and the rest of the fourth.
You know, Keelan and Alex, they've had to play against each other their entire life, I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
At least in the 7th grade. So they know each other pretty well. And seeing kind of a lot of respect out here between the two teams.
Most definitely. It makes a fun matchup. And then obviously when you're both the teams that are on top of the district, you know you're both putting a good product out there on the floor every night. It makes these matchups just that much more intense, that much more tight. And we're sitting here with 2 minutes, 7 seconds at a 5-point ball game. So they're not disappointing the crowd at all.
Johnson got a hand on that, too.
Good pass.
What Alex wants to do here. I know he wants to. Man, they have triple teamed him right there.
He gets all the way inside. Ken Washington.
Ken Washington there. That's 14 on the night.
Making it a 3-point game.
I don't know how Alex made it to the goal right there.
I don't either. Squeezed through right there on the baseline. Nice defense from Aiden Boston. Aiden gets inside, no look pass.
Aiden's got a quick first step.
Ken Washington for 3.
Oh, man.
Not going to fall for the Rabbits.
And it's going to stay with Atlanta.
Aiden Boston is quick.
He really is.
Andrew Boston, the step-up jumper, not going to fall. Great rebound from Keelan Estelle.
That was. Yeah, Ken Washington all over him right there.
Travion Johnson, we know he'll pull it from the volleyball line.
Looks like Hooks is going to slow this down. Maybe not.
Johnson gets inside. Not going to go off the glass. And there's Keyshawn Wall doing his job inside.
Coach Boston is livid. How does that guy go without being blocked out?
Exactly. If you're on offense or if you're on defense for Atlanta, every time a shot goes up, you've got to get a body on 23.
He's struggling at the line tonight.
He is. Had a chance right here to knock down the second.
I think that makes him 2 for 6. Let's go 3 for 7. 7 points on the night. Less than a minute left to go in the third. Into a 4-point ball game.
Keyshawn Wall is just a little bit off his normal production number tonight. Great cut right there.
Cut. Just couldn't
Not able
catch
to
it.
hold on to it.
33 seconds left.
We're going to have Carter Harris checking in for the Hornets. Coming in for Carvion Johnson.
Clock is starting very late.
Boston wants 3. He's fouled.
Late foul call. But the correct call.
Great call.
Gotta let him land.
Keyshawn Wall extending out just a little too much. Giving Alex Boston 3 here with just 26 seconds left. He can be down by only 1 point if he hits them all.
First one no good.
Free throw is coming in to be a big factor towards the end of this ball game.
Second one no good. Third one's good.
He gets 1 out of the 3 there, making it a 3-point ball game.
He's got 8 points on the night and in the half.
$18 seconds here.
$10 seconds.
Johnson's going to want to come off the screen from Wall. He gets it to Estelle. Estelle with the hezzy. Great defense from Alex Boston. He comes over with the steal. Still got a little time left. Prayer won't go. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. 3-point lead for the Hooks Hornets over the Atlanta Rabbits. As they take a break, we're going to take a short one. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back here at Liberty Eylau in the Rader Dome, where the Hooks Hornets are on top of the Atlanta Rabbits 37-34. I don't know, the score may end up being closer to what you said.
It's about to get real slow, if I had to guess, the second half.
But you never know, there could be a lot of fouls at the end. Somebody's going to get up to that 56 mark.
Nobody's getting to 56.
I just need 19 points.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
There's 3 of them right there. It's up. It's good. Nothing but the bottom.
14 points on the night for Jatavius Johnson. Boston's he's gonna have to start pulling them at some point. Yeah, Stella almost stole that.
There's Andrew Boston off the front of the rim. Hooks is gonna take over. Johnson tries to get inside. It's tipped.
Alex
Stolen.
Boston's going to bring it.
Way to get up the court, Alex Boston. That's thrown off the backboard from Jatavius Johnson.
All right, frustration foul by Andrew.
Definitely a frustration foul there, but you don't want to give Estelle a clear lane to the basket at any moment. Jatavius Johnson coming from behind right there with the chase down. They get it inside the wall. Wall gets contact, but he's not going to be fouled. They find Wall again. Wall gets it back outside to Johnson.
Andrew's got to get them off three-point line, which he's doing.
Great step through or power hop. And good look underneath. Hamilton not able to hold on to it.
Called a jump stop.
Jump stop, power step. You know, it's been the name's been changed so many times.
Yeah, you know, a man averaging 30 points a night like you should know these things.
When I do it, it's a power step, for sure.
Yeah, when you do it, it's a travel.
Steal by the Hornets. He finds a steal coming across the court. Great block, Alex Boston.
6 minutes left to go. You got to go to the basket.
Hey, Alex Boston.
Huh?
Alex Boston.
Hey, them hops. Hey, Damian better be glad he ain't playing with him this year. Damian be throwing him hoops.
Exactly. That's going to go off the hands of number 20, Braylon Rowe.
Speaking of Damian, I talked to him earlier this week. Getting a little bit more playing time at Kentucky. He's put on quite a bit of weight since he's been there. And he's exciting. Hey, you know what's funny? Remember me saying the first time people get to see on a national stage what we got to see for 4 years? He's gonna be a star overnight. He was on ESPN like 3 times in the top 10 in the first 2 weeks he was at Kentucky.
Exactly. The kid's a star, man. And I heard in an interview, you know, they got the Kentucky radio. They had an interview with Damian after he scored the 10 points the other night, and just in his voice, you could hear him talking about it. You know, they were asking him what does he see for the future for himself in that program, and he was like, "Hey, I just want to be in the weight room. I just want to get bigger. I just want to get better." Those were the things he was talking about. So I could just hear from that interview that he's on a mission up there. He's not up there just chilling.
When they played Duke, I took my son. We went to New York City, and I got to see Damian's face in Times Square on a billboard. Got to see him with the team there. I mean, he's like a real deal celebrity.
Most definitely.
And I mean, you know, an All-American, McDonald's High School All-American, Max Preps Player of the Year in the state of Texas. It's like the success he's having, it's not unexpected. It's not like out of nowhere. But, man, come next season, he's going to be the man. And then he's in the NBA when he turns 2021.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And you called that from day one.
Yeah. I mean, it should have been obvious. I don't know why anybody would – you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Hooks moving it around. Just 5 minutes, 48 seconds left to go in the fourth. Hooks slowing it down here a lot. They're going to hold this ball.
You see where he cut his eye on the rim?
Yes, I did.
I told you it was going to get slow at some point.
You've got to be a man-child to do that as well. There's Wall. He gets inside. Back to Estelle. Estelle wants 3. Not going to fall for the Hornets.
I don't think Hooks coach is very happy with the shot selection on there.
Oh, no. He wants some more for sure looks. Boston trying to get inside. Finds his brother on the wing.
Brother got it to
Stop
go.
and pop.
11 points on the night. I used to call him Little Boston, but I guess he's not anymore. I'm calling him Middle Boston. I didn't know there was 3 of them.
3 Bostons. All out there at the top of this zone.
4-point ball game.
Hook's going to make them extend the zone.
4:45.
Atlanta's going to have to extend the zone, or Hooks is just going to run the timeout here.
Well, I hate to say I told you so.
You did. Hooks running the timeout. I did not expect that. We've seen Hooks.
There we go. Now they're switching to man.
There we go. Once they go to man, Hooks is going to get in there.
Good call by Coach Boston there, switching to that. But it did run 45 seconds off the clock.
Most definitely. Just a 4-point ball game here. Hooks trying to milk the clock for everything it's worth.
Know, Hooks has 5 team fouls, Atlanta with 3. Could very well come into play here soon.
Oh, no call there.
Nice
Johnson
move.
gets inside. He misses it.
Oh, he had such a nice move to get there.
Aiden Boston from three. He's fouled.
Gotta let him land.
That's the second time or third time actually Atlanta's been fouled on the three tonight.
And I know Alex wishes he could have some of these free throws back. These are big, big free throws right here, especially with the ball about to be held like it is.
Most definitely Aiden Boston going to have to show up big time here.
Got it. I could be wrong, but I believe it's his first point of the night.
It is his first points of the night.
3-point ball game. 2-point ball game.
Hey, the new little Boston.
He might move to the head of the table tomorrow for family dinner if he keeps hitting these. Let's go. 3 points on the night.
3 for 3.
We have a
Boston.
1-point ball game with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in this one. And we are playing man defense right now.
Oh, we got an extended zone here. I think
Keelan
we got half in zone.
Oh, he
Did
traveled.
he travel?
He traveled. He was not expecting to be open, that wide open.
He was not. They had a little mix up there. Half of Atlanta was playing zone. Uh-oh. Aiden's going to get inside. Stop and pop.
And got his own rebound. He called a jump ball.
Jump ball. Where's it going? I think Atlanta's keeping possession here.
I don't know if that's right. No, it is right. It is right. I'm sorry. Oh, man.
They wanted to shoot it. Shot from Aiden Boston. It's good! Nothing but the bottom.
Let's go!
Aiden Boston coming up big late in the fourth.
The youngest sniper rifles in the house.
Atlanta takes the lead.
And it always makes you wonder whenever you play that
Landon Hamilton wants 3.
Whenever you play that stall offense, it can come back on you.
The stall can come back.
One big swing.
Shout out to the Rabbits for being able to extend that zone and then at one point switching into man to make Hooks run their offense.
Oh, a little wide open. And
Johnson doesn't get to go. Jatavius Johnson gets the rebound.
Man, they're letting him play. All right. Good call there. Good call there. Can't reach.
Got one on the floor here.
They're letting him play for real.
They are letting him play.
But they've been doing this all game.
Exactly. This is a playoff style atmosphere tonight.
3 minutes, 3 seconds left. Give you an update on team fouls. Hooks has 6. Atlanta with 4.
Hamilton in the corner. He's going to lose the ball. It goes right to his
steal. Good hands.
Johnson to Johnson here. He's going to get inside. It's up. The floater's going to go.
Tie ball game, 16 points for Jatavius.
Tie ball game here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the fourth. Aiden Boston staring down his defender.
I believe Aiden's got to be a freshman.
Aiden, yeah, definitely a freshman.
He's got the ball in his hands. Sees who wins district, basically.
He's going to the cup. Aiden Boston, it's up. Not going to go. Alex Boston with the rebound. It's in off the glass.
That's 10 points on the night for Alex. 2 minutes left to go in this one.
Getting through the screens. Aiden Boston, Estelle.
Fans are getting into it.
The Hooks Hornets fans trying to will them to a point here.
Hooks coach one, we're going to keep it right here through this timeout. Minute and 46 left to go in this game. Tell me what's about to happen here.
Well, it's going to go in your favor here. It's going to get slow here for a second. We're going to start. We're going to see teams that are going to get the best shot that they can possibly get here. No one's going to want to take a missed possession at all.
I think Hooks is probably going to try to set up a backside cut, probably to Estelle or Johnson. They'll probably have Corvée and throw it up to him. Just something. There'll be some sort of screen set opposite side of the ball. try to get someone open. That's probably what I would be doing here, but I don't get paid to do it. So
the ball is going to be in Jatavius Johnson's hands here. He's going to drive to the bucket and get a kick out to Estelle. That's the only play I'm drawing up.
The play I'm drawing up, we're getting to the rim.
And
we're attacking the rim. That's what I want to do if I'm a basketball coach right here.
Well, I've just seen my team miss 3 layups. I'm shooting a 3 because we've hit the last 2 of those.
Yeah. Oh.
Had a little mishap over
Somebody
here.
just fell out of their chair there for a second. Shout out to my man Ronald Makaramba, all the way from Tanzania.
Most definitely. I haven't shouted out the crew tonight. That's my bad on that, fellas. Myself, Nick Reed, along with the boss man tonight, Morgan Smith.
What's up?
On the ones and twos, always Cam Sullivan. He's joined tonight by Mr. Aaron Whitehead. On the cameras, we got Donovan Brown, as well as Ronald Makaramba.
Yeah, Aaron helped us start game day. Went on to Atlanta, started Rabbit TV. Has a great program there. It's the first time we worked together since he been to Atlanta. So shout out to him, doing big things. Happy for the kids there. Happy for him and his family.
Oh yeah, definitely got to give out.
One thing I've noticed, he is he's taught him well because he's not doing anything right now.
He's sitting back with his feet up.
I'm sure he's working, but he's down there doing something.
Directing.
But it doesn't look like work.
Johnson gets it over to Hamilton. Hamilton kicks it.
I don't see the screen I was looking for.
There's Estelle. Estelle wants to get that shot he loves so much. He's going to be fouled.
Good call, minute 23.
Huge free throws here.
Man, I can't believe they ran 20-plus seconds off the clock right there on that.
I told you, no one's taking a shot that's not one of those for sure ones. Those ones you hit every day in practice. Those are the shots you're taking right now.
So Estelle hits the first. That's going to give him 13 points on the night.
Can't get the second one to go. Is Hook's going to come away with it? Yes, they will. Oh, no, off Ball's foot.
Oh, now from our angle, it definitely looks like Hook's ball.
Most definitely.
But that guy's made some great calls tonight, so I'm going to assume he's right. Because I wasn't over there. He said it went off Hook's player's foot. So the Hook's fans on that side of the gym are not happy.
They are not happy with that. Stacey Doherty getting some huge minutes at the point guard position right now.
All right, now Atlanta's going to play stall ball. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go in this one.
Estelle coming up big right here.
Whoa, that was getting a little close.
Hamilton's got to get back in the zone or it's compromised. Aiden Boston being fouled here. Fouls are going to come into play soon. 55 seconds on the clock.
These are big, big free throws right here. He's perfect on the night from the line. See if he can continue.
He won't get it to go. Hooks comes away with it.
Hooks is down 1. 50 seconds left to go in this ball game. I want the ball in the hand of Estelle right here. But Jatavius Johnson has had a big, big night.
How quick of a bucket can you get? Estelle's up with it. It's not going to go.
Boston.
Atlanta's ball.
I hate to say it.
Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta's ball right there. I really believe that probably should have been Hook's ball.
Hooks has got to come up with a foul here soon or a quick stop. One of the two. Estelle on Boston. There's no other way you want it. Aiden Boston, he's going to be fouled quickly.
You know, I would have probably tonight fouled Alex Boston right there.
Oh, yeah. Alex Boston has it.
They got an extra 8 seconds off the clock right there.
Alex Boston, on paper, is not the guy you want to foul, but I agree. Tonight,
all right, Hooks is going to take a quick timeout. We're going to stay right here with it. 27 seconds left to go in this game.
43-44 is your score.
And what did I tell you?
You did. Hey, we can get a lot of fouls here. We can have a 56-43, my exact score right here.
Yeah, that's impossible at this point. Keyshawn Walls with 7. Keelan Estelle with 13. 4 of those, or we'll say 12 of those points coming via three-pointers. Jatavius, 16 points on the night. Jatavius Johnson for Hooks. Carvan Johnson with 5 points on the night. On the Atlanta side, Ken Washington, 14 points. Alex Boston with 10. 8 of those coming in the third quarter. Braylon Rowe with 2. Andrew Boston, 11 points on the night. And the youngest Boston with 6 points. 3 of those coming via free throw on a three-pointer.
He's got a chance to get another one right here.
Atlanta is out here ready to play. Hook's not so much.
Coming off the bench right here. They're down. Just 1 point.
All right, put it in the comments. Who you got? 27 seconds left, 1 point ball game.
Kelly Owen says, call Jatavius Boogie. Must be a household nickname.
Got it to go.
Free throw's good from Little Boston.
And looks to the opposing crowd while he sinks it.
Keeps his hand up. You ever seen the movie Love and Basketball?
Once or twice, I'm sure.
He kept his hand up there.
I might have saw that in theater.
The pose.
2000.
Last one doesn't go.
Right,
Wall with the rebound. No.
It's going to stay with Hooks.
That was almost devastating. Hooks gets it in. Atlanta picking up at half. Jatavius Johnson gets it outside. It's up. The floater won't go. Wall gets the rebound. He's fouled.
Who else but Wall with the rebound?
And he's fouled.
And he's going to the line for the biggest free throws of his career right now.
He has struggled from the line.
Yeah, he is 3 for 7 from the line tonight.
He struggled from the line a little bit tonight, but here's a chance right here to get the redemption shots.
If he misses the first one, do you want him to miss the second one?
He has to.
Made
it. Now this one's big right here. You've got to make it.
That's 8 points on the night.
Hey, if he doesn't make this, Landon Hamilton has to come away with this rebound. He makes it! He makes it!
He made both of them!
12 seconds. Hooks has got to get back on D.
9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
We're going to overtime!
We're going to overtime in the Rader Dome tonight.
Let's go! Man!
Alex Boston with the floater to end it.
All right, let's do this. We have to take a commercial break. We will be back in 30 seconds.
Commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
We are back in here. And tie ball game at 45-45. Nick, you may get your wish.
I think I'm going to get it. It might take an extra quarter to do it, but I'm going to get it. But, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if these teams go into another overtime. I see what the players were talking about before. We did get a chance to catch up with a couple of Atlanta players before the game and a couple of Hooks players, and they both said that, hey, this is the only team that's really challenged us this year. That was coming from both sides, so I knew they'd be evenly matched. But I would not have guessed 45-45 going into an overtime period here in the Rader Dome tonight.
4-minute quarter for the overtime period. If you wouldn't mind, please share this post so everybody around the area can watch.
Exactly.
It's a big deal for these programs and players.
Two teams in the area going head-to-head literally tonight. Having a little tiebreaker going on.
Miss Hannah says she's pulling for the Hornets.
Here we go right here. Estelle versus Boston for the tip and OT. No other way to do it.
Oh.
It's saved. Landon Hamilton comes away with, who's it going off of?
Good call there. I got to give a shout out to these officiating crew.
They're doing great.
They've done a great job tonight. It's been called the same way from beginning to end.
I'm sorry. Carvian Johnson.
There's something going on with his elbow. He got upset that they called a official timeout, but I think he's cut.
I think he is as well. Something happened on the inbound there. We got a little overtime here. 4 minutes on the clock in overtime for high school basketball games. 45-45 is the score. We got some guys bleeding on the court right now.
We got an Atlanta player getting bandaged up. We got a Hooks player getting bandaged up.
Yes, I believe the Atlanta player's thumbnail was kind of
Terry Roberts, so Queen City alumni rooting for the Hornets.
Ooh, Queen City.
You Queen City, you can't root for Atlanta. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
All right, let's go.
Everybody's taped up. We're back in action.
3:55 left.
Still getting open here.
All right, already seeing a difference.
Loses the ball, Andrew Boston.
Alex there. He wants to pull it so bad. Look at it.
Aiden Boston trapped in the corner there. He's got to work out. Great hands right there from Carvey and Johnson. Alex Boston. Guarded tightly by Estelle. He wants to get inside. Turnaround jumper off the glass.
Got his own rebound.
He's back inside. Great block. Landon Hamilton. Johnson's going to get inside. He's fouled.
Aiden doesn't think a foul should have been called there, but he did jump towards him from my angle is what it looks like.
A lot of high school players get it misconstrued. I think if their hands are straight up, it's still not a foul.
His dad's arguing for him, too.
Hey.
So maybe we're wrong.
We might be wrong.
Coach
Boston knows way more than we do.
I know, he does. I've seen Coach Boston argue a lot of things, and I've never seen him be wrong. So maybe we were wrong.
Johnson with a chance to go at one. He misses the first free throw. Misses the second one as well. Atlanta's going to take over.
With the rebound. We are a minute in to overtime. Nobody scored.
That's Boston looking for the best option here.
Alex hasn't been up top all game.
He hasn't. Trying to find his way open in the zone.
Nice pass, Boston.
Not going to fall for the Rabbits. We're going to have a foul here. Stacey Daugherty.
That was a bad foul by Daugherty right there. It was pretty much unnecessary at that point in the game. It's going to take them down and get some free throws.
Probably not the guy you want to put on the line for the blue and white here.
No. And I'm sure he wasn't thinking. He thought he was just standing there, but his momentum carried him into him. All right, Ken Washington's coming into the game.
Checking in for Stacey Daugherty.
He had 14 points in regulation.
Free throw's no good. 1-and-1 situation there. Ken Washington wide open here. He's going to try to get inside.
2:20 left in overtime. Nobody scored. Almost 2 minutes.
Aiden Boston, he's going to get the first bucket here. It's
good. He wants it. 9 points for the youngest Boston.
Estelle wants three. And it's good! Off the back of the rim. Keelan Estelle hooks up one.
How do you let him get that wide open?
You can't let him get that wide open.
16 points, but man, he sure was wide open.
Ken Washington, he loves that baseline drive. He saves that. Oh no! That's going to go to Hooks. Hooks is going to gain possession here. Stacey Darty's going to check back into the game as well. Coming up huge on defense.
Putting Darty in to get on a stale.
Exactly.
And when they come down need a stop, they'll put Ken Washington back in for offense.
Johnson gets it off to Estelle here.
1:25 left to go in this one. Man,
Estelle
I thought he stepped on the line right there.
Boston comes away with it. He's looking up court. He's going to go all the way himself. 1-2. He's up. He's fouled.
Oh, he's doing a great job at forcing contact.
Boston making a real senior decision right there. Didn't just duck his head or bury his shoulder. Gave him a 1-2 step to the side, making the defender come out. Draws the foul, and he's on the line for 2
so
here.
I believe he is 2 for 7 for the line tonight. Get that one to go.
Struggling from the line tonight. Humongous players, a lot of senior players struggling at the line tonight.
Minute 15 left to go in this one. Big
Carvin
free throw.
Johnson cannot keep his bandage on. That could come more big here as well.
It's 11 points for Alex. We have a minute 15 left to go in this one. We have to take a 30-second commercial break. We'll be right back.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
All right, we are back here, back at the game. Tie ball game. 6 points total have been scored in overtime.
Never would have guessed that, but also wouldn't have guessed to be 48-48 right now.
Yeah, to give you an update on team fouls, Hooks has 9 team fouls. Atlanta has 8. If you're just joining us, very well officiated ball game from beginning to end. They're letting them play, and it's been exciting.
It's been very exciting. A little quick taste of what you're going to get in playoff basketball. And both of these teams are stepping up to the challenge tonight. I don't think anyone's really worried about the foul calls, what's not being called. I think they're both really letting it all hang out right here and playing hard.
All right, here comes the full court press. Well, let's see here. They're just going. They do not want Carvin Johnson to get the ball.
Carvin Johnson, I was saying it before the break.
And you cannot let Estelle have the ball right here. Darty's got to stay locked up on him, playing prevent defense. 1 minute left to go in overtime.
Johnson's going to get past. He's inside. It's up and no good.
Good rebound right there by Rowe. Braylon Rowe, big time rebound. All right, 42 seconds left. Oh, nice move. What we got here? All right. Here we go. Atlanta's calling a timeout, and the reasoning behind that timeout is they want to put Ken Washington back in the game for the offensive end. So exactly. I would assume Stacey Darty's coming out. Ken Washington is coming in.
Ken Washington
is the leading scorer right now on the night, 14 points.
Look for him on the baseline here.
For Atlanta, to give you an update, Chavis Johnson now has 16 points on the night. Keelan Estelle with 16. Keyshawn Walls with 9. Carvin Johnson with 5. Atlanta in Aiden Boston, 9 points. Andrew Boston, 11 points. Alex Boston, 11 points. Braylon Rowe with 2. Ken Washington, 14. He's coming in the game, and I have a feeling he's going to be taking this ball right to the rim.
I do too as well. He's going to catch it in the corner, pump fake, and he's going to drive baseline for a bucket here. Ken Washington sitting at 14 for the night. Has come up really, really big.
This overtime is brought to you by Express Personnel Employment. They have over 180 jobs right now here in Texarkana available for hire immediately. Reach out to Joey Martin at Express. You're in the market for a new gig.
Oh, yeah. Tell him Mr. Game Day sent you.
Hey, man, Joey does a lot of great things in our community.
Oh, yeah.
He's constantly giving back. I mean, he's been kind of a mentor for me since I moved to town, and it's been great to deal with. All right, 48-48, 39 seconds left. Let's turn up that crowd mic a little bit. Let's let it happen.
There we go.
All right.
Aiden Boston bringing it up.
The freshman with the ball in his hands in crunch time for the number 1 seed.
He's going to go all the way. He's going to lose it. We have a jump ball here. Jump ball's going to stay with Atlanta.
All right, 13 seconds left to go. 6 points have been scored total in this overtime, 3 by each team. Aiden Boston's going to pass it in. And Coach Boston wants a timeout.
Quick timeout there. Coach Boston not seeing what he wanted to see.
Yeah, they just, everybody wasn't set, it didn't feel like.
And once the ref drops that ball, that clock starts. Only 5 seconds to get that thing in. No chances being taken right here by Coach Boston. Quick timeout, smart timeout. Just 13 seconds left to go in the ball game. 48-48. We are in overtime here. Make sure you share this post. Let everyone around the area know that these two teams are for real.
I want to give a shout out to Red River Lumber. Built our sets for us. Are doing our day one sponsor. Shout out to them. Appreciate everything they do for us.
Most definitely, most definitely. Texas County Game Day does not run without those sponsors, so we shout out.
We appreciate them. What a great ball game this has been.
Tremendous ball game. Chevalier Oliver says, want to win, give it to Ken. And she's talking about Ken Washington.
Well, I may have to dump you and bring her on. Because if you say most definitely one more time.
Hey, that's my time filler. That's my time filler, my space filler, most definitely. Or exactly, I say that too.
All right, 13 seconds left to go in this one. Can't foul, or wouldn't foul anyway.
Aiden Boston to throw it in.
They're trying to get it to Alex. They got it to him.
11 seconds. Atlanta wants the last shot here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Floater for
2,
Boston. It won't go.
1.
Travel with
there.
.4. Travel with .4 on Keyshawn Wall. 0.4 seconds is not enough time for a catch and shoot.
All right, Atlanta's calling a timeout right here. I can draw this play up for you.
I can draw this one up too. I know where this one's going. But I think I'm going with the same inbound play right here. Andrew Boston was open for a little while over here. At least 2 of those 5 seconds on the inbound.
You got to catch this shot already in your – all right, so I'll say this, and no hate to our clock worker tonight, but they have either there's something wrong with the machine or they have been late on every inbound. I mean, we saw a clock run for 3 seconds earlier before it ever started.
Yeah.
So either something's wrong with the machine or you got time to catch and shoot right here and a little something extra. But we'll see what happens.
0.4 seconds here. It's going to number 3, but I won't be surprised if it goes to 23.
All right, whoever's going to this corner, they're going to shoot a corner 3 is what I'd assume. Or they're going to toss it up to Ken Washington at the rim, but I don't think that's going to be there.
Yeah, the Ken Washington play is not going to be there. Landon Hamilton's going to take away.
You know what? I think we're both wrong. I think Andrew Boston might get this.
I said 23.
All right, yep. He didn't pass the –
Boston's got to go up with it. Oh, he wanted the call.
He was trying to draw a foul.
Not going to get it. We're going to have another overtime. But before that starts, we're going to take a quick 30-second commercial break, and we'll be right back here on Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we're back. Double overtime. Atlanta versus Hooks. Getting ready for some playoff basketball around the area. These teams right here playing in a tiebreaker. 48-48 is your score. Someone's got to walk away a winner. If not, we're going to be here all night.
We'll not be here all night. At some point, we're going to shut this thing down.
We've got to shut it down at some point, but hopefully one of these teams can break the tie here. 48-48. We're starting Alex Boston, Keelan a steal, and double overtime. Hard fall from Aiden Boston there, going up for the ball.
All right. Playing a little stall ball.
Hamilton looking like he wants to go inside. He's going to get there, but he's stuck. That's going to be a steal. Aiden Boston.
We are in the second overtime. There's 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Tie ball game, 48-48.
Good cut, Alex Boston, but the ball stolen from Keyshawn Wall. Atlanta's going to come back away with it.
Keyshawn Walls is playing hard, but kind of out of control on that play. Momentum just carried him. 3 minutes left to go in this one. Since regular play, we've had 6 points scored total. In 5 minutes of play.
Both defenses really locking down here.
Well, the gameplay's gotten slow, which is expected. Alex playing in the middle. He wants the ball.
Aiden Boston from deep.
I don't know if Dad's happy with that shot selection. But it only matters if you miss.
It only matters if you miss. Hey, the way Aiden's come up late in this game, I'm pretty sure he's got the green light right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's due a heat check.
Wild pass. Last touch by Keelan Estel's outstretched fingers.
I want to say Keelan looks a little off tonight, but he's got 16 points.
He's not playing that killer mentality, take it to the bucket that we normally see.
The defense they're playing, they're not really. If they're stopping anybody, they're trying to stop him.
Exactly.
So let's keep that in mind. If you're just joining us, we're in the second overtime. Just saw a bunch of people up on. We have 2 minutes left to go in this one. Since regular play, we've had 6 total points scored in 6 minutes.
Both of these teams really sitting down in their zone. There's a great shot right there. Not going to go.
Good shot selection.
Estel's time for the rebound.
It's time for my man to shine. He's going to hand it off.
Playing off the ball a lot tonight.
All right, we got 1:40 left to go in the second overtime.
Jatavius Johnson looks to get inside. It's going to be
play
stolen
by Alex. And Alex is going to be going to the line here. And Coach Jackson is not happy with that foul by Johnson.
Frustration foul right there after the
steal. Most of the time that the foul does not matter. Right now it does.
It matters big time here. But, hey, we've also got to go back to what we talked about earlier.
Alex Boston is he's 3 for 9 now.
A lot of time at the line. A lot of guys we normally see knock down their free throws are struggling a little bit tonight. But you see that in high-intensity games. The free throws don't always fall as much as they normally do.
Got it
there
to go.
It is. When it counts.
Oh, they've all counted.
I guess I should say when it matters most.
That's a better statement, most definitely.
There he is.
That takes him to, giving points to the wrong person. That takes him to 13 on the night. He did not score in the first half, and 8 of his points came in the third for Alex.
Garvin Johnson, we know, can pull it at any time as well.
Wall is trying to get this post up. He wants the ball bad.
There's Keelan.
Man. Get him off three-point line. He's going to the rack.
Inside, no good. Johnson's going to come away with it. There's a steal from Alex Boston. He's fouled.
Oh, no. Who is this foul on here?
It's on Keelan Estel.
That's what I would assume, but 1 minute, 6 seconds left to go here.
Really an unenforced foul. Nothing Estelle could really do about that. He's got to go for the ball there. But that's going to come up huge if Boston can knock these two down here. Puts them in a 4-point ball game. 1 minute, 8 seconds left to play. And it's good.
14 points on the night for the sniper. All right, Coach Jackson wants a timeout for Hooks. We are obligated to give you a 30-second commercial break, and we'll be right back with action.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
In Arkansas, see Brian Bolt for a free insurance review.
So we had Winsboro in the building, I guess, watching these two teams play.
Exactly. There's also another team across the way. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not going to say it, but they're sitting right across from us.
Yeah.
Bulldog of some sort.
Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill, there it is.
Yep.
Chapel Hill facing off against Liberty Eylau in their first I guess that's a different Chapel Hill.
Maybe it's not Chapel Hill. Hell, I don't know. Maybe that's Queen City. I don't know.
Queen City here
I don't
watching.
know.
Some teams over there watching. They're scouting a little bit.
Whoever's got Liberty Eylau in the first round has 3 or 4 seeds in trouble.
Yeah. That's an athletic ball club over there, much like we're seeing here tonight. Hooks.
Yeah, when they're gelling, they're hard to beat.
Oh, yeah. Hooks trailing here, 48-51. Senior Alex Boston.
I want to get, man, the Rader Dome looks real. I'm sitting there kind of watching the stream, too. The Rader Dome looks really, really good.
Oh, yeah. Definitely one of our favorite places to film. The lighting here is great.
Got it.
Alex Boston knocks another one down. Getting it across half really quick. Ball gets to Johnson. Johnson wants to go all the way. He's inside. It's up and good.
Oh, wow. We have 1 minute left to go. Coach Jackson wants a timeout again. We will not take you to commercial break on this one. All right. If you're Atlanta right here, you're about to get pressed, I'm assuming, bringing it up. Or at least as soon as you hit half court, they're going to be on you. All right. You want the 2 Boston boys on the wing here?
I've got 2 Boston boys on the wing here.
Which one's bringing it up?
Aiden's bringing it up for me.
I'd have Alex bring it up on here for experience. And somebody's not just going to take the ball from Alex at this point.
I agree with that, but I think Aiden's got the better handle. So I think I'm going to bring it up with Aiden. I'm going to have Alex screen and roll, and I'm going to have Andrew running my baseline right here.
I want the ball in the hands of the guy I want at the free throw line. So right now, I'd probably prefer Alex Boston at the free throw line. I'm giving the ball to Alex. We'll see what Dad chooses, though. We'll see which one he likes the best.
You're gonna start something at home right here. Alex is gonna throw it in. Aiden's gonna bring it up. Andrew's gonna run the baseline and try to get open for a shot here.
Well, sorry, Alex. He's going with the youngest one. No, you're not loved anymore. Darty is in the game.
We're both wrong.
Braylon Roll.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. There it is. Andrew's going to bring it up.
Good pass.
Oh, another good pass.
I can see what buckets for Boston is paying off right here. All them.
Quick foul.
Yep. Boy, you were late on that call.
I didn't realize. I thought they called a timeout here.
You thought they were just walking around with the ball?
I thought they called a timeout here. That's a rough foul right there for the Hooks Hornets.
I think that was a called foul. I think Coach Jackson wanted that.
Hey, I'm no coach.
But he fouled the wrong one. Well, statistically for the night, I guess he fouled the right one. But Boston said he's here for clutch.
Exactly.
Don't say nothing to him with his 17th point of the night.
Call me Mr. Clutch.
3-point ball game. This is a big, big shot right here. It is no good. Get it to go. Falls into the hands of Estelle. We got 45 seconds left to go in this game.
They've got to move the ball, but they've got to take a good shot here.
You know, Atlanta can foul if they try to hold it too long.
Estelle's your guy here. He's got to get a pull-up jumper. There it is. No good. Over the backboard. Wall's going to get it.
Jackson calls a timeout. Coach Jackson, calls a timeout. Alex Boston wanted a travel on Keelan, which I do agree. Keelan does, when he catches the ball, he does this little step that, if you're looking at it just right, it does kind of look like a travel, but hadn't called it all night. No reason to call it now.
Exactly. Most of these, I switched it up on you right there. Most of these officials do not want to insert themselves in the game this late as well. A travel call right there would be devastating, especially on like an iffy call.
Yeah. So, Coach Boston, I'm going to assume right now, I don't know if I would foul immediately. I'd try to drain a little time off the clock, but I'm definitely fouling here. Like, you do not get a shot up.
No, especially
unless you're standing behind the three-point line.
Exactly. I was just about to say.
If they pass that ball anywhere in the paint or anywhere inside the three-point line, you're getting fouled.
Exactly. If they get if Keelan Estelle gets out here on the edge, that's the last thing you want to do, though. You don't want to foul him. 4-point play right here would be very good for us coverage-wise, but neither one of these Atlanta doesn't want to see that right here.
I would like to see a 4-point play.
I would love to see a 4-point play right here.
Let's see here. All right, Estelle's going to pass it in.
Estelle, he's got to get it. He's going to go inside. He's going to travel.
Oh,
he's going to travel.
All right.
Keelan
so Hooks is going to have to foul quick here. I guess you don't have to foul, but that's a play.
They've got to foul quick here or get a steal.
All right, it's still a one-possession ball game. Alex Boston wants the ball. He's going to get it. Using his body. He's getting double-teamed.
Now you got to foul. You're under 20.
Oh.
You've got to foul here, Hooks. There it is. With 5
I hate to say this out loud.
seconds.
20 seconds just ran off the clock. There's now 5 seconds left to go in this.
20 seconds runs off the clock. Aiden Boston is fouled. He's headed to the line. 53-50 is your score. Just 5 seconds remaining.
He's got 2 free throws to shoot here. Oh.
Free throw number 1, no
This
good.
next one's big. Hooks does not have a timeout left. They're going to have to go quick. I don't know if players know that or not.
They've got to get the board. You've got to Estelle down low here. He misses
missed it.
Wall's got it. He's got to shoot it now. He's
Good foul by Boston. Great foul by Boston right there. That is a high IQ basketball play.
Keelan Estelle sliding down to the corner, almost a guaranteed bucket. But this one right here goes for a 1-and-1 situation.
I told you. Hey, for a player to know that on the court, senior, shout out to Alex Boston on that one. It's been a great basketball game. I'm a fan of both of these teams and coaches.
Same here. Obviously, Atlanta last year.
All right, so here's what you want right here. If he makes the first, he's got to miss the second on purpose.
He's got to make the first one first because this is a 1-and-1 situation.
There's 2.3 seconds left to go in this one, but as we mentioned earlier, this clock's starting a little late every time. So we're going to call it more probably like a 4 seconds. And it doesn't go in. Atlanta's going to win. The number 1 seed, the Atlanta Hawks. Sorry, not the Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Rabbits.
The Atlanta Rabbits take it 53-50. It took 2 overtimes to do it, but they are number 1, and there's that respect you talked about right there. Keelan Estelle coming over and hugging Coach Boston, dapping up Alex Boston. Gotta love to see it, Morgan.
What a great basketball game, man. This has been fun. We'll give you some stats here. Ken Washington finished with 14. Alex Boston, 17. Andrew Boston, 11. The youngest Boston, I believe, 9 points. Braylon Rowe with 2. And Ken Washington, I already told you that. On the hook side, Carvarian Johnson had a great game, 5 points, made big plays on the defensive end. Jatavius Johnson was 16. Keelan Estelle was 16 with 15 of those 16 points being three-pointers. Keyshawn Wall finished with 9. Shout out to both of these teams. Best of luck to them in the Texas State playoffs. And I hope you enjoyed the show. We appreciate you tuning in to Game Day. Want to give a shout out to Rabbit TV, former Game Day guy, Aaron Whitehead. Started Rabbit TV down there in Atlanta. Love what they're doing. Shout out. Anything, Nick?
I don't have anything else except shout out to my producer over there, Mr. Cameron Sullivan on the ones and twos, Ronald Makaramba on the camera, along with Donovan Brown, and also, like Morgan said, featuring Rabbit TV tonight.
Appreciate it. We are out of here.